Doctor Who in the Dark Dimension. Doctor Who in the Dark Dimension. Doctor Who in the Dark Dimension. Doctor Who in the Dark Dimension is yet another entry in the long list of attempts to revive cult tokusatsu series Doctor Who. In 1993, the show was due to celebrate its 30th anniversary, only slightly inconvenienced by the fact the show was Michael graded 4 years ago. Written by Adrian Rigelsford and commissioned by BBC Enterprises, the film faced numerous challenges, kerfuffles and shenanigans that ultimately led to it also being cancelled. But what was it about, I hear you ask, through the cameras I have installed in the retinas of every bird on the planet? Well. Picture it! We find ourselves in an alternate timeline where the Fourth Doctor never regenerated, because otherwise there was no way they were getting Tom Bombadil Baker to come back. We find ourselves on a dystopian future Earth where a resistance movement finds the unalive body of the Seventh Doctor. They attempt to take up the Doctor's mission by sending the Monster of the Week responsible for this mess into the time vortex. However, because that would immediately end the special before the Doctor does anything, instead it sends the monster into the past, allowing it to canonize its fanfic where the Fourth Doctor never regenerated in Logopolis. Disguised as a human scientist named Hawkspur, the creature manipulates events to prevent the emergence of subsequent Doctors. This alternate timeline features an older Fourth Doctor teaming up with the Brigadier and a version of Ace that calls herself Dorothy. We also get some cameos from other Doctors on the verge of being erased from existence, so that's nice. The film was to feature an array of classic Doctor Who monsters, redesigned to be as 90s as possible, with the Daleks getting big chunky Rob Liefeld guns, the Ice Warriors getting really into cycling, and the Cyberlads being given a makeover that looks like H.R. Geiger was asked to design a toaster. However, the true big bad of the story is an original character composed entirely of chronal energy, described as death itself. We don't have a concrete description of the creature, but I like to think it looks something like this. Unfortunately, there's no way to watch the Dark Dimension on account of it not being made. However, you can get your soft, squishy sensory organs over to Season 26B's rather brilliant fan animation, which we've been using clips of throughout. Do you think the Dark Dimension should have been made? Would it have been the silver bullet needed to revitalise Doctor Who? And does this sound better or worse than Dimensions in Time? Why not let me know in the comments? And if you like this video, then maybe you'll like this one, which has over an hour of Doctor Who lore. Bye!